Oh mama, another new day, another new Minecraft update. Feels like it was just yesterday we were talking about the beautiful 1.21.6 update on Java Edition, the Chase the Skies drop. And well, that's because we were. Well, today, besties, it's about time we take a look at arguably the better version of the Chase the Skies drop, complete with an entire Minecraft visual overhaul and tons of exclusive updates. Smash like, subscribe for more videos, and here's everything in 1.21.90. Mama, there's only one spot we could begin. That main menu panorama. Wow, it's beautiful. The Bedrock Edition version of this update, it's got two panoramas. One version with vibrant visuals, the other one without. Now, vibrant visuals is a gigantic part of this update. Sit on the edge of your seat. We'll talk about it in a minute. Now, today we've got a lot of different updates to take a look at. For example, Locator Bar, down there at the bottom of the screen. This is a brand new multiplayer functionality. It'll pop up if there's more than one person in your world. Very cool. The devs have realized that maybe not everybody will like the Locator Bar, so you've got a game rule. By default, it's set to true, but if you flip it to false, the Locator Bar is gone inside of your world. Now, pretty cool here. Inside of your world, if a player is to crouch, then they are hidden from the Locator Bar. For being sneaky, that's not the only option you've got here, though, because you could actually wear any of these player heads as well. Earlier this week, in this video right here, you might have caught it. We took a lot of time to take a look at a lot of these features in depth. Version parity, it's kind of beautiful. The Locator Bar works exactly the same on Bedrock as it does on Java. So in order to save us some time and get to a little bit more of the juice unique stuff here, if we talked about something a lot, well then we'll talk about it a little bit less here today. Invisibility Potion will also hide players from the Locator Bar. Locator Bar is kind of divisive. What do you think about it? Do you like it or do you not? Speaking of parity, potions are in parity on Minecraft Java and Bedrock. How potion effects are dealt to you has been recalculated. The closer you are to the center point where a splash potion lands, the stronger the affected duration will be on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Only problem, I still have no clue how to see the effect. Hey, there it is. The effect menu on Bedrock Edition. Our first unique update of the day is a parity update with Java Edition. It has to do with beacons and how far up the beam will go. As you can see here, I may be tall, but nowhere near as tall as the 2,048 block height limit of the beacon beam now. Ah, yes, the dead bush. A noisy plant that likes to make noise. In this update, a little bit more often. Oh man, I don't know if this is in parity because listen. All right, that's awkward. As soon as I say listen, it stops making noise, but it makes way more noise and is way louder on Bedrock. Funnily enough, I've got a little world set up here. I'll release a world download for channel members. But funnily enough, one of the largest parts of this update, well, we can't find it here. Instead, it's over to the Minecraft launcher, specifically Bedrock Edition. Now, by the time this update goes ahead and rolls out, it might look a little bit different, but here inside of the launcher, Creator Tools, the Editor Mode, Minecraft's newest, freshest game mode. It's out now. Editor Mode is Minecraft's newest game mode that has been in development for 2 years. Creating a new world with Editor Mode, the very first thing that I am going to see here is a completely different look of the game. On the left side, we've got a panel. On the right side, if I tap on something, I get another panel. If I flip show map on, oh my god, there's the mini-map. Now, Editor Mode, this is an insanely useful tool for, well, editing your world, making something. The things that we can do with Editor Mode are absolutely insane. For example, let's take this simple little pillager tent right here. If I were to say, tap on this block, I select the block. After that, I can tap on a corner, maybe that one, and I get some arrows. If I click and drag on this arrow, I can expand my selection that way. Then I can maybe move around, get a better angle, click on this arrow, drag it, and, well, I've done it again. One final time, the green one, I go ahead and click and drag, and now I've gone ahead and selected this entire pillager tent. Control C, copy. Tap somewhere else, Control V, paste, and oh my god, I've done it, I cloned it. Or over here, there's a brand new tool for pasting selections. If I go to this tool, then I can see whatever's on my clipboard and actually drop it down into the world and, you know, make it sit on the land. Editor Mode is a Bedrock Edition exclusive, is finally rolled out, and is continuing to be expanded upon. Now, just a couple of days ago, you might have caught the video, we did a deep dive into Editor Mode for like 15 minutes, so if you want even more on it and how to use it, check out that video next. Everything is literally the same. Oh, now back in game over here, we've got our haul of brand new recipes. there's one that I'd like to start with. Inside of your world, inside of this new update, you go ahead and grab these ingredients, slide into the local crafting table, and you'll be able to craft yourself a brand new item called the harness. The harness is your ticket to the skies. Now, if you're a little indecisive here, maybe you decided to craft a harness, but you don't like the color, if you can get your hands on dye, you can infinitely re-dye the harness to whatever color you'd like. But this little harness item, on its own, amazing, really nice looking texture, but pair it with a different mob, and it gets even better. Ghastling, my adorable friend, just you wait there. I'll be right back for you. In order to birth the child, the first things first, we're going to want to go to the nether. Wait a second. The nether generates different on Bedrock. I've never seen blackstone patches on the surface. Head over into the nether, make your way downtown to the local Soul Sand Valley biome, and for one, you'll find way more nether fossils than you would have found before. In order to make way for the dried ghast and Happy Ghast, they went ahead and upped the amount of fossils. They say it's in parity with Java, but it feels so much more common over here. Now, on a different note, while you make your way into the nether, if you can, find yourself a ghast and try and return to sender that little fireball. If you can manage to send the fireball right back at the ghast inside of this update, you'll be able to, oh my god, they spawn crazy on Bedrock. There's a new music disc that you can pick up. Keep it in mind though, maybe we can check it out a little bit more in the overworld. I don't know if you caught it there though, but the ghast texture has been simplified a little bit as well, including when it's shooting fireballs at me. Love the new look of it. Yes, but inside of the Soul Sand Valley biome, if you're lucky by one of these nether fossils, you'll be able to find this new block called the dried ghast. Smack it with your hand one time. It instantaneously breaks, and, well, now you're a parent. There is another way you can get your hands on this thing. If you can't find a Soul Sand Valley biome, you've got a barter farm set up. Maybe try and barter with the piglins. You only have like a 2% chance to get it, though, so good luck. There is another way to get your hands on this block, though. If you don't like exploring the nether bartering, you can go ahead and craft it with the ghast tears from all those insane ghasts that are spawning, and one block of soul sand. Now this thing, we talk about it a lot. Like, a lot. 20-minute long everything series on the dried ghast, and earlier this week in the 1.21.6 video. Aside from some more minor things like the actual size of the Happy Ghast and the ghastling mob, well, great news, this thing is basically in perfect parity. You're going to want to find this block in the nether, take it back to the overworld, put it in water, and then wait around. Just like how it goes on Java, there are multiple different hydration stages of this block. Put this thing in water, give it a little bit of time, and slowly but surely, the aesthetics of this block will completely change. It'll get way happier. In time, after hydrating enough, it'll hatch into this baby mob called the ghastling. This is a baby ghast right here. It's absolutely adorable. On Bedrock Edition, it's a little bit larger than it is on Java. Right now, though, the ghastling, it won't really do much. It kind of just idles around vibes. I like to put him on a leash so it doesn't go too far, but theoretically, this thing shouldn't wander more than 64 blocks away from the spot that it was birthed into the world. Now, you know how it goes. Give it a little bit more time or some snowballs, and eventually you get a brand new, gigantic Happy Ghast mob. This thing is a game changer for Minecraft. Go ahead and combine the Happy Ghast mob with the harness, and just like we saw at Minecraft Live 2025, this thing, well, you'll be able to take this thing and fly it, cruise it all around your world with up to 3 other players at the same time. We've seriously talked a lot about this mob, so I don't want to spend too much more time talking about it today, but just know that this is the star of the show, the main focus of our summer drop. It may have started off with more health on Bedrock Edition, but nowadays, statistically and functionally, this adorable flying giant is basically the same thing as it is on Minecraft to Java. Bedrock gang, we've got a brand new setting. It's kind of beautiful too. So you know how it goes. When you chat inside of your world, we'll just go ahead and send a bunch up there. You can kind of see how that looks. Pause the game, go to settings, slide over to accessibility settings, and then chat background opacity. For the first time ever, we can lower the opacity, even all the way gone. So let's say I did that. I turned it all the way down. Well, that ugly box behind the text, it's gone. Oh man, so alongside removing the slime ball from the lead crafting recipe, the lead. Well, the lead has gotten way better. So for starters here, we could go ahead and leash a mob with the lead. Then I could find a second mob over here, crouch and use the lead. And just like that, I have 2 mobs on a rope together on a date. But if I want to, I can go ahead and level that up even more. Get another lead into play, lead that mob to the other lead,
and then get another lead and lead that mob to the other mob, another mob, because why not lead that mob to the first mob, and now I've got a
big lead party going on. Lead movement has actually been smoothed out as well. The easiest spot to notice that is when you're dragging a boat around inside of your world. It looks way smoother than before, and the boat moves much quicker than it does on Java. Now, speaking of the boat, we actually have a brand new functionality with this thing in leads inside of this update as well. Let's say we had a boat inside of the water. Maybe this comes into play when you have like a villager in the boat. Very useful. And we'll pull this one off in 100% survival here. Check this out. I walk up to the boat. I use a lead. I can put the boat on a lead. That's normal. Now what I can do, brand new functionality, back up a little bit and jump. It's a little tricky to pull off sometimes, but you can use a lead to pull a boat clean out of water now. Oh, but speaking of water, you know, I feel like there's one other thing, maybe a little reflective thing. Just, you know, something a little different that we could take a look at most beautifully inside of the water. Vibrant visuals, baby. It's out now. Everybody has heard about it by now. Vibrant Visuals, Minecraft's best graphical update and first one, really, of all time. It's here, at least on Bedrock Edition. It's here on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Vibrant Visuals V1 is out now. Vibrant Visuals has got brand new fog ambiance, different feels and moods, new water, and even more, all across the entire Minecraft world, including the end. Man, one of my favorite parts of Vibrant Visuals is golden hour. In the morning, in the evening, it doesn't make a difference as the sun rises and sets inside of your world. Oh man, the reflections in the water, the tones in the world, they get good. But it's not even just then, because for example, the middle of the day, if we get close to water and take a look at what's going on, with the sun high up in the sky above us, we get this really, we can't even see it. But if I jump under the water, oh baby, you can. Look at this sweet water texture that's popping up under the water, all thanks to Vibrant Visuals. Vibrant Visuals is the biggest part of this update and is only on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, so great news if you're Bedrock gang. Your game looks so good. Now this Vibrant Visuals update, it's absolutely absurd and, according to the devs, the new default look of Minecraft. That'll mean on so many different versions of Minecraft, when you simply just hop in game, it will be enabled. If it's not enabled and you want it, tap on settings, go to video, scroll all the way down until you see graphics mode, and flip your mode from simple or fancy over to Vibrant Visuals. After you do that, you have another menu that'll pop up down here where you can customize your visual experience even more. Now honestly, this Vibrant Visuals overhaul has so much depth to it. From over 3,000 new textures to completely different biome fogs to dimensional shifts, Vibrant Visuals has a lot. You might be a little curious about lighting in Vibrant Visuals though, so here's a quick taste of it. The beacon, absolutely stunning. The torches, though not really colored, pretty beautiful as well. Another beautiful thing that Vibrant Visuals does here is shadows. The shadows that are cast in your world will align to the grid and actually match the different blocks in the game too. You can see the shadow matching the grass right there, the fence, or even me behind me as I stand here in the sunrise. Vibrant Visuals is insane, it's beautiful, and it changes the look of this game forever. This is such a massive shakeup that I'll be doing an individual, separate deep dive on all the Vibrant Visuals and everything new very soon. Or who knows, maybe it's even out now. So if you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button, and in a couple of days' time, if it's not already out, there'll be a full showcase of Vibrant Visuals V1. The Nether. This place has got a lot of changes in this update. That is for Bedrock Edition at least. On Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Bedrock only, the zombified piglin, when you hit these things and they're mad at you, they'll run at you still, but a little bit slower. On the other hand, the zoglin, well actually it's exactly the same. It moves a little bit slower when it's chasing literally anything in the world. Heading over to the Nether here for this next part. Oh boy, I hope you went to the Nether Fortress before this update, because then this update is getting way more dangerous. The Blaze has received multiple huge buffs here. For one, the Blaze's attack sound is going to play from farther away now. That's not so bad though, but the bad part here is the fact that the Blaze will now lock onto you in aggro from up to 48 blocks away, and we'll have better pathfinding too. Good luck, you're gonna need it. Ooh, music. On top of this brand new music disc that's playing in the background, it's pretty fire. There are 5 brand new tracks, all by Amos Roddy, that will play around your world. Man, I could listen to this one all day long because, oh, it's fire. technical changes inside of this update, just like we had on Java, there is a boatload of different technical adjustments, changes, and new polish, including a whole ton of experimental changes, making not only customizing vibrant visuals, but adjusting mobs and blocks way better, dwarfing the amount of bug fixes that we saw on Java. 145 bug fixes in the Bedrock version of this update as well. But wait, there's more. At least one more beautiful change, that is the saddle. Inside of this update, you can craft it. But a little bit of sadness with it, maybe. If you enjoyed exploring your world to find a saddle, well, unfortunately, in this new update, that will no longer be possible, because it's been removed from the loot table of every structure. Minecraft 1.21.90. For Bedrock Edition, feature-wise, maybe small, but graphically, a massive overhaul. Oh my god, jumping in here, cutting into the end, because, guys, something unprecedented happened. For Minecraft Bedrock Edition, on the release date of this update, a surprise secret update, it was added to the game. In the vanilla Minecraft, we have a brand new 3x3 painting by Sarah Boving called Good Boy. At first, when I saw this, I thought this, right there. When I saw it at first, I thought it was legitimately a troll or something like that, but no, in the vanilla game. Is this the best painting now? What the? That's amazing. This update visually is actually so big that I considered skipping this video entirely and just doing vibrant visuals. So I guess you never know. Maybe you don't even end up seeing this video, but if you're seeing this video, tap that like button and stay tuned for the vibrant visuals one. On the end card is a playlist with every video that I've made going into this update. For even more detail and depth on some of the amazing changes of this update, check out this one if you haven't quite yet. And come by and catch me live sometime. It's always a great time. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.